Hi there guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Ruthie and today we're going to be learning how to draft this Ankara book that she's holding. If you're yet subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can see when we upload videos like this. So for this tutorial, we're going to be needing your book, we're going to need your Ankara print fabric, we're going to be needing some sticky notes, we're going to be needing your hot glue gun, your scissors and your tape. We're going to go ahead and start. So you take your measurements starting from the length. You're taking the length of the book. For me it was 11 and a half. Then I went ahead to add 4 inches, that is 2 inches up and 2 inches down for folding when I put it on the book, so that you're not seeing the edges of your Ankara. So for the length I had 15 inches in total to be cut out, and then for the width, you can see me just writing out the 15 inches there, because if you don't write it down you would forget. So I wrote this down. And so for the width I went ahead to measure and it was 8 inches. Then I also measured half 0.5 inches, which is for the binding area, because we're going to be wrapping this round, and then the back too is 8 inches. So I decided to calculate 8 times 2, which is 16, plus the 0.5. You can see me measuring the 0.5 inches there. Everything made it 16.5. Then I'm going to be adding 2 inches to each side on the front and on the back for the folding of the fabric, which makes it 20.5 inches. So in total for the length I had 15 inches, and for the width I had 20.5 inches. I went ahead to just write down my measurements, and we're going ahead to draft this. So I've gone ahead to lay out my fabric on the wrong side. What is facing me is the wrong side, and I've gone ahead to take out my length, which is the 15, and then the width, which is 20 inches. But of course 20 inches looks longer, so it's looking like our length. Please, that's the width, that's for the width, because that's for 2 sides of wrapping, right? And it's supposed to be joined together. So I went ahead to mark and draw my points with a ruler, very important, so that your lines are straight, please. Then I just went ahead to make sure everything was still 15 and my length 20.5, and then I went ahead to cut. So after cutting this, you can see that my fabric is still on the wrong side. You place the book inside the fabric 2 inches away from the bottom and 2 inches away from the top, just as we left in the measurements that we did earlier. So you can already see me taking my measurements like so. And then you just position in a way that you have 2 inches away from the side, and then your book starts from there. That's for your width. And so that's just how to position it. It's as simple as this: 2 inches away from the side, and you place your book there, and the remaining part is for the wrapping of the other side with its 2 inches. So when you see that, you can see that everything has 2 inches round, and then the middle part is adequately wrapped as well. Then you go ahead and you open up your book. You take out the first major hard covered part. You take out the white paper, and then you take out this extra paper to use to close it. So on your middle point, where the binding is on both sides, because you can see it from both sides, you mark them out. That's the distance between those 2 markings. You can see up there, if you can see them, it's supposed to be 0.5 inches. Now I'm going to be showing us what we'll do with that later on. So you can see that you just go ahead and cut it. You cut on the 2 markings that you made, which is a total of 0.5 inches wide, and then you just go ahead and take out that 0.5 inch wide flap and tuck it into the hole that you can see. There's an opening there. between the front and the back, in between there's an opening, so you tuck it into that place. I hope that someone understands what I'm saying. I'm going to be showing us exactly how to do it, but you can see that the 2 inches round already works. So you tuck it into this space, so you go ahead. That tucking in is very important, else your book will not be able to open or close. Something will be definitely wrong with that book. So you can use a pen or whatever you're using to tuck it in so that it goes in properly. Yes, we're still tucking in our flap. And then we're ready with that part. So you can see that our book is literally coming into form, right? I hope somebody is liking this because I love it. I love it so much. So I've gone ahead to plug my glue gun to the wall, and I'm going to be turning it on so that it can become hot. You can see that it's on. So this is how it becomes hot. Of course, this is not the first time I'm using the glue gun if you're watching this video, so let's spare you those details anyway. So when my wax has melted, I'm going to go ahead and just glue by the 2 inches that I left, starting from the lower area. You glue the 2 lower parts, and then you fold the midpoint and place on top of the both of them, just like you're seeing me do here. You go ahead and also do that for the midpoint, and then it's going to act as a securing point over the both length points, if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm sure you do. So you can see I've gone ahead to glue it, and one side is ready. So I went ahead to do this for the second part of the book as well, just the same way I told you. And then I took one part of the paper of the book and I covered it, so you can see that we are done. If you want to add your stones, you can add them for people that are really extra. Yes, I went ahead to gum one leaf of the book extra to everything I did, so that when you open that part, you don't see where I glued the fabric, you just see a clean sheet of paper. So we're done, literally. We're done, literally. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Kindly click on the subscribe button and share this video to as many people as you want. Thank you for watching. Bye.